Live. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic podcast. Today I have two of my favorite guests with me. We're going to be they're going to be doing live readings and healings for you today. We're still waiting on Phil Barrow, but today I have with me Dr. Amir Jahangiri and Phil Barrow. Dr. Amir is the Wizard of Wivenhoe. He brings years of spiritual insight and healing work to the field. And Phil Barrow, the same, he's going to bring intuitive gifts and archangelic healing focus. If you guys are speaking clarity, activation, or alignment, join us live. And it's going to be a wonderful show. I'm really excited about it. You can ask personal or spiritual questions, experience energetic healing work, connect with higher guidance and clarity. And Dr. Amir's website is wizardofwivenhoe.co.uk. And then he has a YouTube channel at Amir4459. And then Phil Barrow has a YouTube channel. It's at Phil Barrow Archangel Raffi 9105. And I want to give Dr. Amir a big warm welcome to the show. And we're going to get started with Phil here soon. But Dr. Amir, thanks so much for coming back on. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you, Robert. It's a privilege and honor to be here with you. Ladies and gentlemen, my warmest greetings. I hope you're doing really well. Looking forward to interacting with you. I hope it's enjoyable and beneficial. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Should I just get started with the people, or?
Yes. Let's just dive right into it.
Okay. This one is from Shelley, Bronze Warrior, and she says, "Hi, Soul Family. Shelley here. Send a donation order today with my request." She said, "Rob, can you read my quest?" Okay, I'll read it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what her I'll read it. And there's Phil, and she says, "Reading from Amir and Phil for Shelley Davidson." She says, "Can you assist in activating my light language and coding abilities connected to my Lemurian aspect and quick car wash if time allows?" He says, "Love and appreciate all you. Thank you." And she says,
"Fantastic." Okay, so with light language. Start by focusing on the heart. So it's about understanding consciousness. Then a good way to initiate it is to set an intention, write down a sentence or a phrase, and then allow the light language to flow. Slowly but surely, you'll be able to find patterns when you hear others' light language. So the understanding is not coming from the brain, it's a heart property. Welcome, Phil. Good to see you.
Welcome.
So for that, I would suggest respectfully doing a little bit of a heart healing and cleansing. The brain has to be involved. So you see many people speaking light language, they have no idea what they're saying. That could potentially be dangerous, especially if you're channeling an entity that is not familiar. So know what you say, and therefore when you hear, you'll know what you're hearing. So let's start by doing a little bit of a clearing on your heart. So the sequoia tree, breaking up blockage into fine, dry sand, clearing around the heart. Heart is strong. A little bit of sediment around this. And now let's vacuum clean. Use obsidian, volcanic glass, very inexpensive, highly protective. And then every now and again, smudge it. You can use the full moon. You can use selenite. There are many ways to clear the crystals, like emptying out a vacuum cleaner bag. Let's do some elemental work on the heart. Sarasa Dhatu Varunaya, bringing in the element of lake. It is elevated water. So some deeper healing on the heart for you. And dear Phil, however, and whenever you wish to just join in, jump in, buddy.
Yeah, I am. I'm just doing cards now. I'm just trying to send it on. I've sent it on, so if Rob puts it through.
And now let's just wash all your energy. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I like this.
Do you like that?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I can't see me though. Okay.
All your energy with divine flow, with life force, reaching heart, level of root, going down the legs, out from the soles of the feet into the earth bridge and earth star, nourishing your root structure. And so that's a little refreshment, let's call it. It's not a complete energy car wash. That does take between 50 and 70 minutes to be thorough. There's a respectful protocol for that, but we focused on the heart, and that's the most important thing. So let's go to the runes. Phil, while I'm fumbling around, yeah. So today it's you going first.
Do you like that? I've been trying to do this for 3 months.
No, that's pretty awesome.
The moon card, the tarot moon card, the trump card, basically means you're overthinking situations. You're very confused. With the 7 cups, you're facing fears, problems arising, but you've got then the Man of Wands. You need to take a bold action. You need to make a good decision in your life. And the balance, luckily I can see it here because the thing, but that's balance. That's the this is advice from the angelics. This is like advice for what you step. So stop worrying about the what ifs. Stay centered. That's it. Stay centered. Just take a brave step. That's what it's saying. Hopefully that's what it means. I'm not doing the runes this time because it complicated me last time. So I haven't done them since I was a kid.
No problem. I'll do that part. So if we could get the full screen so the rune can be seen.
Yeah. I'm taking this out of stage now, yeah?
Okay, fantastic. It's a lovely touch.
No,
so,
you did.
Shelley, you've got rebirth, Berkano. It's a complete shift. It's an expansion. So the good analogy would be when you're in the confounds of the womb as a fetus, your world is little. And then after birth, then you have access to physical reality. So this is a great expansion. And immediately afterwards, it's not just rebirth in terms of something cyclical and repetitive. There's a quality of evolution, rido, change, fast movement. And so what will facilitate this is stillness. So Isa, state of stillness. I look at this as a meditative state, voluntary stillness. It's not being frozen or stuck. It's when you choose to take time out of the craziness of the matrix and collect all your energies, contemplate. And then the fairy oracle that's coming for you, it's friends. Look at these happy friends. One is carrying the other, but they're both joyful. And so this would be harmonious partnership, friendship. I think if you're the Shelley that I think you are, we got this before. So there was this last time, it was Ichwaz, the rune, like the letter capital M in English. This harmonious partnership, mutual support, mutual growth. So one is doing the lifting and the other is doing the illumination, you see. They're both benefiting each other and they're both happy. Look at this smile. Look at this smile. And so this is what's coming in. And so it would be a qualifier, the nature of this happiness coming in for you. So I hope that this mini healing thawed the heart towards its full glory, and the reading that you got from myself and my esteemed teacher, Phil, that it will serve you well and bring you joy. Many blessings to you, dear Julie.
Should we do some healing, or have you done that? I did a bit then.
I did a little bit on the heart. And there was a question about light language. Start with English. So you understand. You see, it's important that the brain is involved in the loop. Otherwise, it's just rambling, meaningless, sometimes dangerous. So you start with the mind, and then you allow your light language to come. like looking at the night sky where you can find patterns in the stars. The brain is a pattern recognition machine. Then you easily, when the heart is healthy and you've given it enough data points, the brain finds the pattern. You understand. Could be Lyran, could be Arcturian, could be Pleiadian. And so that's the whole point of it. It is soul language. No matter what dialect and how it comes out, you pick up the meaning. Could be emotions involved, pictures, whole scenes where you see a story unfold. So it's a rich way of communication. It works powerfully with all forms of life, trees, animals, pets, you name it.
I would say don't overthink it. If you start thinking from the monkey brain, as you say, it'll stop. It won't even flow very well. Yeah. So let the brain work it out, let the art work it out, but don't think about it. Right. You could even do gibberish at first, but you just said it's dangerous. I did destroy a building once doing something like that, so yeah, it can be dangerous. yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, Rob, shall we move to our next wonderful friend?
Sure. I'll get someone. What we last time we didn't get. It was how about Sophie? And she says, "Hello, this is Sophie. I will send my donation. Phil said he has added me to the list. Thank you."
Of course. So, dear Sophie, Phil, do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Sure.
I'm just transferring to the computer. Yeah.
Okay. So, dear Sophie, I hope you're doing really well. Before we start, let's just return to sacred neutral, cleansing the energy for you. Okay, steadiness and well, tranquility, mastery, self-control. These are all good. Is this our mutual friend Sophie, Phil? So if that's the wonderful person, Kali energy, Sophia energy, just a powerful divine feminine, powerful aspect of Durga, Kali, yes, Sophia, but the energy is very, very stable. We're getting, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm tuning into you, dear Sophie. The calm surface of a lake when there's no wind. And so this is perfect for meditative practice. Let's see what the runes want to give you. This little guy wants to jump out. Again, Isa. Isa is water in its frozen state, where there's solidity, where there's this stability or lack of movement. I just see this as voluntary meditative states. Where you take inventory of your emotions, your energy, events of the 3D reality. So these are all stimuli that affect us. So knowing what is coming in, what it is doing, and how to interact with it or transmute it, that's what I'm getting for you. Next one, the Hagalas. Again, powerful. So this is interpreted as forces beyond human control. The forces of nature or elemental forces, mastery over elemental energy, big change. Now, depending on the third energy and the final rune, this may be seen in a number of ways. And last one, rebirth Berkano. Okay, powerful rebirth. And so this would be not just for you, my magnificent friend, but for all the feminine energy that's hearing me speak. There is an energetic cleansing happening. So there's much trauma, much historical trauma in the past, let's say 2,000-3,000 years, distortion upon the feminine energy, and that's been shaken and broken down, broken away. And powerful feminine energy, whether it's in a man's body or a woman's body, that's not the issue here. We're not talking about the physical structure. The feminine is receiving a rebirth in its rightful way, supportive, nourishing, and then when the occasion calls for it, divine wrath, as in you do not hurt my children and that which I love. Oh wow, okay. And so again, this is corresponding to that. This is Epona's wild daughter. This is the shadow. These are representing shadow, which is again historical wounds, historical trauma. And this is you, my wonderful friend, shining light on the shadow. So this is deep cleansing with the Hagalas. Now this forces beyond human control. Imagine a scene where there is a being, a divine feminine, bound in chains, and suddenly she comes to divine wrath and tears them, releases herself. No more. I am reborn. I am renewed. So there's a lot of energy in this reading. You've been doing something right. And so whatever stimuli the matrix presents to you, you've been dealing with it masterfully, like the 5D chess or even higher dimensional chess, where you have awareness of different things going on all at the same time. Well done. This is very impressive.
Now mine.
Yes.
Rob?
Okay.
Yeah. Should I be reading these? Right. The 5 of crystals. Just one sec. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, crystals are like spades in the normal cards. 5 of crystals. Negativity, feeling down, stuck in bad stuff, which isn't with me. The 3 of crystals. That's another dark card. Make something new with others. Yeah. So you there's a new plan coming, a new journey. The devil. Is that the devil's play? Yeah, I'm reading those. The devil's play, trapped in bad habits or situations. But the Archangel Michael is there, typical. And he's there to protect you. Have courage. Let go. Let go. That's what you're going. Let go of all the past. The conclusion with all that occurs, you feel stuck in negativity, bad patterns. You can create something better. You're protected, so be brave and break free. That's what it's saying. So, okay.
Well,
very difficult reading them cards.
So much energy there.
Yeah.
So bless you, bless your life, and bless your journey. And then something like a last word of friendship and compassion, humble advice towards you, my wonderful friend. Sometimes our own mind is turned upon ourselves, so we become our own greatest adversary. This is true with very powerful beings. So certain belief systems that make you feel small or unworthy or unable. See, this is all poison. It's a virus. It's a virus or malware in your code. And so identifying them and removing them, that's the breaking of the chains that both Philip and I saw for you. So that contemplation, when something happens that is not pleasant, focus on it. What is it? Where is it coming from? Take your time to. So no judgment and no emotion. Like an external observer that's not entangled with what's happening. This is your way to freedom and rebirth. And it's happening not just for you, but for many, many divine feminine, taking true power. Something that is worthy of love, honor, praise, and reverence. Many blessings to you.
Should we send a healing, or have we done that? You did a car wash.
Healing, or just should I move on to the next one?
Okay. Yeah, well, we can move forward.
Yeah.
Healing was not specifically mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It should be pulling up. It's moving slow. C Rose is next, and she says, "That was her list." Let me read her the note she left on PayPal. Let me see here, and she says, "Reading from Phil Barrow and Dr. Amir on 212." Then nothing else.
Okay, so reading and a mini healing. Okay, let's return to neutral energy. Baseline is the heart. earth, water, fire, powerful elemental energy, but not just in elemental form, that is pre-matter, pre-atoms, pre-molecules, pre-energy. There's connection to nature, powerful connection to earth. So grid work, and that would be healing of the nervous system of the planet, but also taking advantage of crystals as a powerful ally. So Vogels, different types of Andara. This is something that would be really conducive to your growth. So powerful elemental magic, shamanic abilities. These are all ready to expand, just grow exponentially. What would facilitate this would be healing. So, before any divination, with respect, let's have a quick look at your energy structure. Branches of Soul Star, good. Soul Star, good. Bridge, good. Crown, good. Third Eye, Jade Gate, all good. One major injury, like a spear, going through the right side of your body, from right shoulder, going all the way through the right leg into the earth. This has pinned you down. Let's get this out of you. This is going to give you the mobility, because it's not just flow, it is movement. Life force requires flow and also freedom to move and evolve. Okay, starting from the top of the right shoulder, where this is coming in, level of heart, right hip, right knee, right ankle and foot, going into the earth bridge, respectfully entering your energy from underneath your earth star, pushing this item up, level of knees, level of root, clearing right lung, out of the shoulder. Let's pull this out of your aura, and burning the spear. Losing a lot of energy, hemorrhaging. Let's cauterize the wound for you. Okay, no more hemorrhaging of energy. Now let's clean stuff up. So let's have a look. Heart, good. Solar and sacral need some boost. Root is good, no energy harvesting. This is good news. And the rest seems to be okay. So let's do fine level cleaning, breaking up anything that's blocking the path of life force. Right lung, liver, and right kidney. Again, right ovary, right hip joint. This thing did a number on your energy. Okay, going down, level of right hip joint, going down, level of thigh, knee, shin, and ankles and feet. Okay, let's vacuum clean everything. So the reconstruction and healing goes with the task of divine feminine. And now to charge up solar plexus and sacral, I'm going to use the masculine energy. This is from the cedar tree. So focusing on your solar plexus, shedding victim mentality. You are no one's victim. You are powerful, and you are the creator of the reality that you see outside of you. This is just a gentle reminder, the flavor of that energy. And now, going level of navel, your sacral chakra, charging this up. That was fast. You're responding really quickly. Beautiful. So with the energy of your sacral, reminding you, and I'm getting goosebumps all over. We just got the flow going, dear Rose, or Roses, my honored friend. You overcome shortcomings and base nature, charging up the sacral. This is your artistic creativity, poetry, calligraphy, painting, music, dance, cooking. Do more. And that will be healing of the emotional body, the inner child, right? So create freely. You know what? Bake a cake that nobody eats. Paint a painting that everyone hates. You know what? Just do it. and that outlet is going to increase the flow. And I love that naughty smile, Phil. I said,
I was thinking it's probably a cheesecake behind it.
oh my God, yes, please. Yeah, you got a cheesecake. Yes, please. So all is good. And last but not least, let's just pull this wave of divine energy through the body. If I want to describe, again, not just for you, my wonderful friend, but for everyone here, this is the human energy structure. The head to the soles of the feet. Here we got the soul star, branches of the soul star, connecting you to all shards of the soul. Underneath your feet, earth star, and the root structure. So although this is highly stylized, but it does represent the energetic field, morphogenic field around the body, the shape of the donut. It all has to be open as we speak. Good. We just kick-started the flow once again. So you're in good shape. Just a bath, just a push of source energy, life force, entering head, through the neck, shoulders down to fingertips, washing heart, solar, sacral, tendon, root down the legs, knees, ankles and feet into the root structure. Okay, this kick-started stuff, you respond incredibly rapidly to energetic healing. This is good. So now shall we move to divination for you? Okay, let's have a look. This is beautiful. Sowilo. This is the sun. Let's turn this upside down. Sowilo, the sun, victory, glory, honor, satisfaction, beautiful starter. Not this one, this one. Dagaz, this is a brand new dawn. Imagine it's darkest before dawn. Nothing is observable. And suddenly there's that magical moment when the sunlight hits you and the world is different. You see, you perceive, you understand. So with this victory, there's an element of enlightenment, light coming in so that you can perceive. And then final energy from the runes. This one wishes to come. And this is Awaz, the yew tree. And this one is representing stability, reliability, something that will endure, something that will stand the test of time. So this victory and enlightenment is going to be long-lasting. Dare I say permanent. It's not going to be something like a wave that goes up and then goes down. No. This is enhancement. It is elevation or ascension. So you've done something right, or many things right. And let's now have a look at the fairy. Well, the singer of initiation. So this is basically confirming what the runes were giving you. So the singer of initiation, this is basically passing through trial, triumph, going to a new level. And you see here, from something that would look like the sun behind the earth, then we've got the fireworks going on the top, right? So this is access to something above the earthly domain. So it could also indicate expansion in your intuition, in your knowingness. So keep yourself happy, keep your energy clean, and keep being awesome. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to give the floor to...
While if I've got any time while Amir's doing that, I'm sending healing as well. I was picking up a bit of negative energy coming off you, and I don't even think it's yours. I think you're a bit of an empath. You heal people and you take their problems. So I would stop and do it. That's all. Learn how not to do it. Right, the balance. The balance is find your center. Staying calm in all situations. Find your center. 4 of Wands, which is aspiration, if you read the top. A reason to celebrate. So that's pretty good because it's a reason to just next to the Ace of Crystals. The Ace of Crystals is a great new idea. So you're going to celebrate because a new idea is coming. So that's great. And the trust by the angelic cards that is giving you guidance. She's basically believe it, it'll all work out. Yeah, don't overthink the situation. Let it go. Believe it. It will work out, and it will. So stay balanced. Trust the process. A bright new start is coming, and will bring success and possibly happiness. So, okay, but I did do healing while Amir was doing it, so I've done my work there. That was nice and quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Amir? The way I do it, I don't get how you can show a card and it's clear, and when I show mine, it's invisible. I can't work that out. You've wizardry it.
Marinate them in cheesecake so they behave well when they need to. I bribe my card.
Yeah,
try the cheesecake solution. It usually works.
I like a bit of cream in my cake. Sorry.
Oh yes. So let's cleanse and return to sacred neutral, balancing everything out at the energy of the heart. And so fantastic. Rob, shall we move to our next friend?
Sure. Pulling up now. It should be pulling up. It's not moving slow for some reason. What screen close? It should say Karen Rosenvich. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Karen. Hope you're doing
Let me
really
see what
well.
her message is. She says, no message. Maybe I'm guessing just reading and healing. Yeah.
Would love a reading, thanks. I love that dog in the profile pic. Please give that wonderful soul a big hug and a kiss and a big piece of cheese. And so, with that being said, and the pleasantries out of the way, let's have a look and see what the runes want to give you. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Perthrow. Perthrow is a dice cup, right? So you shake it and you throw the dice. So it could be chance, but also magic, knowing of the secrets, or that which is unseen, occult abilities, gifts of the soul, or opening up with the magnificent woo, with the good stuff, with the stuff that is centers in the head and above, in correspondence to the body. Next one, again, this Isa. So just a little caveat here for everyone hearing me speak. We're going through lots of solar flares. It might affect you in terms of maybe ringing in your ears, maybe waking up a little bit groggy. It's a magnificent opportunity to receive codes of evolution. And so every time this happens, assume an attitude of willingness, openness, and gratitude towards the divine cosmos, that I am willing to receive. Thank you for the enhancement. But here, that very act is meditative. So take a moment, right? Shut the craziness of the 3D reality down in your own little bubble of sovereignty and tranquility. Connect to source. Take inventory of what's going on emotionally, physically. Listen to the body. This magnificent machine is important. We come into these bodies so we have an anchor in physical reality. Don't neglect the body. Water, nutrition, sleep, exercise, and be vigilant on your mood and the energies around. Last one that's coming, again, AWAS. So this is endurance, something that is going to stand the test of time. The yew tree, you can't shoot a hole into it with a gun. You can't explode it with dynamite. This is robust. It's a slow-growing tree. The rings are really, really close to each other. Dense wood, powerful. So it's robustness and stability. So this gift of magic, the Perthrow, that is being activated through meditation, contemplation, you're receiving upgrades. They're right here. just need to, sometimes when you go through a software update with the computer, you need to shut it down or do a restart so it reboots with the new upgrades. Something like that. You need to just be still. Take some time off. It could be 30 seconds. I'm not telling you take 6 months off from your life and your job. No, no. It's about quality. And so let's see what the fairy have to say. The Oakmen. The Oakmen is talking about, again, in the Awad, strength and ancient wisdom. So you're getting this in two forms. The fairy and the runes are giving you the identical message, repeated. And here it's showing the oak, but the oak is also a very solid and robust life form. Ancient wisdom. So two of the runes that you got, the Perthro and the Awaz, these are being also confirmed by the fairy oracle that ancient magic and wisdom is coming in. Should you choose to receive it, meditate, and it is yours. And Phil, please.
Is it my go?
Yes,
Wait for Rob.
Phil. Yeah, I got you. No problem. Sorry, I did move slow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't say sorry so much. It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. That's true.
Right, 5 of crystals, negativity, letting go of bad or low moods. Sometimes you get in a bad mood or negativity because someone's triggered you. And if someone's triggered you, you're the problem. You need healing there. It's not them. They're just there to give you that lesson, if you get what I mean. But letting go of bad news. But that 10 of cups, passion, finding true happiness and emotional fulfillment. So I'd say the first card is current, and then the second card is what's coming very, very quickly. Emotional fulfillment. 2 of worlds, reflection, thinking carefully about your next move. So, and then your prayers are being answered by the angelics. So it basically means move away from negative thoughts, reflect on what you really want, and happiness is coming. Your prayers are being answered, so that's great. And I just wanted to, I can't find my crystal bowl thingy, but I've got my rattle and I've got my drum. So these rattles, actually, what they do is to shake your cells in all your body, and the negativity comes out. That's why these rattles are great. I'll just send some healing. The reason I was late, I've just been to sound healing. I've been healing 25 people, so.
Wow.
There's only 2 healers there, so, and there's 50 people, so I had to do a rapid
succession.
Yeah, I had to bring in all my aspects, mate. So that's why I've got a lot of power at the moment. Just what happens is I draw the any negativity, and I've got to click it out. So. Right, I think that's it, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Oh, Rob, I've sent you 2 in the private chat here, by the way, but they've been old. We're still waiting for. Yeah. Well, it says private chat at the top. I've sent them there. But Sophie's been done. Oh, that's... I'll take that out of the studio. Yeah. Remove.
Okay, shall we move to our next friend?
Yeah.
Yes. And the next person, let me get to here, back to the comments, is our friend Slavka. You guys know Slavka. Here we go. There she goes. It just reset for some reason. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up here. There we go.
Okay, so there's just a greeting to Jason. Hello, Jason. Hello, Slavka. Hope you're doing really, really well. Let's
Yeah,
return
here's what she
to.
said, Dr. Amir. She says, "I'd love a reading and possibly healing from Dr. Amir and Phil." And then that was kind of what in her PayPal message there.
Okay, absolutely. Clean, powerful flow of life force. No major blockages. It seems you're in really, really good shape, Slavka. Let's have a look. Periphery of energy or outside your shield. Branches of Soul Star, good. Soul Star and Bridge. Crown is good. Tiny, tiny obstruction in the Soul Bridge. Let's just open that up. Just getting your intuitive ability back to 100. Tiny, 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 tiny. It's almost like a disc has cut through, like the shape of a coin, about probably 12 inches above your crown. Okay, now let's vacuum clean the residue out and heal the bridge, reconstitute the soul bridge. Okay, there we go. Everything connected back. Crown good. Everything in the head good. Tiny, tiny injury from the level of heart going down towards left hip. Let's just clean this out. A tiny injury to the heart, but it's slashed through the abdomen. Broken up. Let's pull this out of your energy. Root, level of root good, down through the knees, and then again left foot, clearing around, level of knee, shin, and ankle. Vacuum cleaning what we broke up, and then around your energy. So the periphery of your shield seems like you've been driving in the mud. So a lot of stuff has splashed onto the outside of your shield. Let's just break all that stuff up, a general cleanse. And vacuum cleaning what we broke up into the consistency of fine, dry sand, every last little particle. Okay, everything's looking good. Nothing major. So with that being said, let's have a look and see what the runes want to speak to you. Yep, this one wants to come. So we've got Manaz. This could be addressing you as the magnificent human in a singular way, or it could be humanity. As the first one, let's say, is calling you directly. Hey, mighty human. And then let's see what follows. Ingvar or Inguz. This is gestation, being in the chrysalis, metamorphosis, change, evolution, change again, emphasized. Hey, mighty human, you're mid process of change, evolution once again. The outcome is Sowilo, victory, the sun shining brightly upon you, the universe smiling, victory, honor, satisfaction. This is really good. So, mighty human, take it easy. You're going through a process of metamorphosis, evolution, irrevocable change and enhancement, which will lead to happiness, victory, glory, honor, all the good stuff. And so let's see what the fairy want to add. Oh, wow. List of the shadows. Take a look at this. This is a being jumping out of darkness. It's healing the shadows. healing bondage, healing issues of self-esteem, is liberation. Look at this jumping and look at the serenity. I've seen it all. I've been there. I've done that. I've got the t-shirt. But look at all the color, yellow and orange. Solar plexus and your sacral. Solar with your self-esteem, self-worth, how you see yourself. And then sacral, your creative energy. You're jumping out of this darkness. This is a big evolution. So healing of historical wounds. Historical could be thousands of years in the energy. That which would have damaged your self-worth, your self-esteem, that has been broken apart. Or rather, you're jumping out into a domain where this stuff doesn't reach you anymore. You see, it's all about your energy. If you're vibrating up here, this stuff down here may try to reach, but you're just out of their zone of influence. This is what's happening. You're ascending. Ascension into a zone where the sun will be shining brightly upon your face and you'll have the winds of fortune at your back. This is good. It's very auspicious, very beautiful energy. So the work you are doing isn't just service to the highest good of all, service to Earth, all life forms, but it's having a really deep and profound effect of healing and liberation on you also. Now, something I would like to add. When the soul reaches a certain level of mastery, you don't plan one lifetime ahead. That's baby work. You plan tens or hundreds of lifetimes ahead, spanning the course of civilizations, knowing that you need a condition to occur here, then 400 years later you get the next ingredient, and then 800 years later another thing comes, and then finally you put it all together, and suddenly you're liberating humanity from a certain condition or plague or energetic condition, curses and so on. So this is what's happening. It's not just you doing it for you as a soul, you're doing it for many. And so this is wonderful. On behalf of all you're helping, thank you.
That was great, that. Thank you.
Beautiful. So,
Right,
Phil,
Rob.
would you
Phil.
please?
I'm going to try and do my sound bowl while I'm doing it. But I might not be able to do it. Can you hear it, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so, Sage of Worlds, Master. Hey, use your wisdom and life experience. That's very similar, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 of crystals. I can't even say that word. Put me off. Stay calm, balanced, and handling choices. Yeah. Balance. Find the middle ground. Avoid going to extremes. Yeah. And the just one sec. Trust is the. I'm using the wrong one. I can't find myself. Believe that you are on the right path. So basically, the message here: trust yourself and your experience. Stay calm, balance. You will be. You will handle the current mastery. You will handle the current situation with mastery. And you're a master. I don't like that one. I'm gonna have to look for another one. Sense of healing. Yeah, so yeah, just got to trust yourself. You're a master at this, so it's fine. Yeah, I couldn't do that sound bowl in this at the same time. I lost it. I can't multitask. Yeah, Rob. Julie Shaw is from the 4th of Jan. I did send you a private chat about her, so if you can push her as soon as you can.
Did we start off with Julie, or is this another Julie?
It's another one, I think.
Okay. Julie Shaw. Okay, yeah. Okay. So Julie Shaw, dead persona. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got the message.
Okay, let me remove this. Let me see. I'm looking for Julie in the chat if it'll let me.
She is in the chat. It's Jay Shaw, I think it is. One sec. Unless she does a message. Yeah. She said, take a look at her left hip and her leg and her lower back would be nice. So,
Left hip and leg. Okay.
yeah.
Julie, if you're in the chat, can you put a comment in the chat, like so I can pull your name up?
I saw her before. I don't know.
So let's return to sacred neutral, pulling everything back to the energy of the heart.
Here she is.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Hello, Julie. I hope you're doing really, really well. Thank you so much for being here. It is an honor. So let's start with a little healing and car wash. Let's see. Yeah. Left side from left hip downwards. We've got something bolted into the hip joint. Let's get this first before we start moving anything around. Let's have a look around. General health of the body. Little bit of obstruction underneath the rib cage. So level of solar plexus, that's an easy task. Then this stuff that is bolted in. Going down to level of left ankle. This is some sort of residue. Perhaps a suit, like a suit of armor, but it's unusual in the fact that it's bolted in, right? It's not attached to the rest of the suit with the weight going on the shoulders or maybe the hips. And it's directly connected. So this is a little bit different from what you would have, let's say, in the medieval times and the knights in shining armor. This is much more advanced. It's a piece of a battle suit. So again, please investigate the Secret Space Program membership as a super soldier. Let's have a look at your crown. Let's see what's going on there. So again, obstruction on the crown. So and I'm getting goosebumps all over. High probability of being a super soldier. This is left behind, and they've done a sloppy job. You deserve so much better. This is not how to treat a lady, so to speak. Whoever did this was no gentleman, was poorly mannered. Okay, first things first, let's get the crown open. This is the important thing. We got something like a World War II German war helmet covering the third eye all the way back of the neck, typical of super soldiers in R&R. You're back down here living in the Matrix, so it's kind of like a vacation or recovery period. Let's get this helmet off. I'm just babbling on, but I just want to give you some insight. Okay, I'm going to start from location of third eye, do a spiral around the head, and get this damn thing off you. Forehead, above right ear, back of the head, coming around over your left ear, and full circle. Very gently and respectfully entering your energy from underneath your right ear, lower jaw here. Just going in, entering sinus cavity. Now slowly pushing up, clearing sinuses, entering cranial cavity, scooping up, getting little roots from this device inside the brain, pushing up, third eye clear, reaching level of crown clear, and now lifting this whole thing off the head with all that was attached to it. Head is completely clear. Let's pull this thing out of your aura. Let's crush and burn this thing. Equidistant puncture wounds around the top of the cranium. Little implants. So this would be wreaking havoc on the calmness of your mind, sleeping, peacefulness, memory. Most importantly, restricting memory. Let's get these little things out. Let me count them. Equidistant, so it's not random. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In total, you have 20 of them, equal distance puncturing into the energy structure of crown, third eye. So let's disentangle these little implants. Same drill going around the cranium. This time entering from above the right ear, directly going into the cranial cavity. Collecting all the delicate little tendrils and roots affecting the central nervous system. Okay, they're all in one plane, a 2D surface. All of them are now lifting off out of the head, collecting all of these little implants, pulling out of your aura and burning. Quickly, let's cauterize the wound so you don't hemorrhage energy. Okay, no more hemorrhaging. Now let's clean stuff. This was big. This was causing a massive blockage in the flow of life force. So it's not just not remembering your history as a soul, but it was weakening the body, weakening the energy system. Let's just clear. I'm going to start from the branches and then move down to the crown. So here would be the crown. All here we've got obstruction. You've been involved in these adventures, let's just say, for a very long time. You're one of the veterans. You're an old timer. Powerful soul. Okay, let's start breaking this stuff up. Soul Star, bridge, and now completely cleaning, sterilizing, returning to pristine cleanliness, the structure of the head, going through the brain, sinuses, the palate. There's some stuff in there. Right side, upper level of teeth, cleaning these out. The throat, going down the neck, and that's the last of it. Now let's just vacuum clean everything. And again, goosebumps all over. You can't fake this, right? This is my physical body acknowledging the flow of life force returning. You are on life support, buddy. Drop by drop by drop. Now we've got the torrent. Yeah, powerful flow of life going through. Amazing. Be gentle with the body. Good nutrition. Keep yourself hydrated. Get fresh air. Go into nature. Sing, dance. Sleep, keep yourself in a good mood while the body normalizes to this new level of flow. And now last part, the easy part. So mid third of the body seems internally your energy structure is clean. There's no evidence of energy harvesting through the sacral bone and tailbone. So that's the theft of Kundalini energy. You don't have that issue. So you're part of the lucky 15% of the population. Last but not least, the final easy peasy task. Let's get this damn piece of armor or the mech suit off the hip joints on the left side and liberate that. This would be immensely painful. Imagine somebody with a screwdriver or something like a drill going through the joints. That's awful. Okay, let's disentangle this. That's what the sistrum does. Okay. Liberating hip joints. Going down. Level of knee. Right above the knee. It's also bolted in. So it corresponds with the natural movement of the joints and the leg. Liberating the knee. Also ankle. And let's get this damn thing out. Gently and respectfully, I'm entering your energy, kind of mid-level of pelvis, so I can approach the joint from inside. Okay, and also from underneath left foot, grabbing this device, sliding it out of your body, out of your aura, crushing it and burning it. Heavy hemorrhaging. Let's cauterize the wound. Knee and ankle. I'm so sorry you had to endure this, but no more. It's out. Now let's start cleaning stuff up. Knee level, shin, ankle, and now let's vacuum clean. Now don't get me wrong, this type of technology, if used correctly, could be immensely powerful. Healing also the physical body, but this was just kind of left behind. Sloppy work. I don't know who did this, but whoever it is should be fired, right? They shouldn't be in any program. Clearing hip joint, going down, level of thigh, left side of the body, left knee, ankle, foot. Let's have a look underneath the feet. Earth bridge looking good. Earth star looking good. All right. Yes. Good, 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 good. All clear. Be gentle. Expect magic. All these faculties coming back online. Don't be surprised if suddenly you know things. That's one of the reasons you are involved in these programs. Okay, wow. Now my heart is going. That's usually the way my body responds when there's a big liberation. Welcome back, awesome friend. Yeah, we need you. Humanity needs you. And now let's get some divination for you. Protection from evil. The algae. This is like the horns of the elk, the trident. So this vigilance, awareness, majestic creature, aware of everything around. And as I say this, you're getting your energy back. I'm correcting my posture. So this is a good sign as we are linked and corresponding to each other. Next one, Berthro, your magic is coming back. Oh, yes. Happy birthday. Wink, wink. And then next one, final one. Well, Source loves you. Let's put it this way. So, Wilo, so you've got protection from evil, magic, awareness, and sunshine, victory, honor, glory, satisfaction, all that which I lovingly call cheesecake. And there is no such thing as too much cheesecake. You see, you got a lifetime membership of the Cheesecake Factory or something awesome like that. And again, wow, I do shuffle these cards. These are the shadows. So this is now indicating with the increased flow of chi or prana through your energetic structure, you're going to become aware of the shadow. Moon's daughter. Sorry, I misread the card. I saw the wonderful light being. This is List, the Moon's daughter. This is basically talking about light cast in the shadows. So again, I wasn't quite off. It's basically healing of that which is suppressed. Look at this little dude. It is not a pleasant smile underneath. And then we have the light being. Look at this smile. This is contentment. And also look at all these sparks coming off from the crown, but the entire spine and the nervous system. This is shadow work. Shadow, that which is suppressed in the form of memory. Sometimes when I speak with wonderful souls that have been super soldiers, some of the memories are not beautiful. but they're grinding away at your energy in the background, regardless of whether you remember them or not. Here you can remember, heal, and be done with it. And so that is what I have for you, my wonderful friend. Bless you. Keep being awesome.
It's Rob. I thought you were asleep then, Rob.
I'm good.
Right, let's do the cards. I've been told don't do this sound bowls anyway. That's why I've lost the things. Do healing. That's what everyone needs. So why not? So the cards here: Four of Cups, anger. You've got to let go of this anger, this frustration of feeling stuck, but you're not on the show for the last 6 weeks. Sorry, that was my bit. Eight of Wands, harmony. Things are moving fast and coming together. Child of Crystals. Just one sec. Sorry about that. I forgot. Crystals, spades, in it. Yeah. Child of Crystals, staying open to new information or a fresh start. And the guidance of the Angelics is meditation. So the main message here: don't let old anger slow you down. Success is moving towards you quickly. So stay quiet and focus. New opportunities arising. Right. I'm going to send healing. Just direct. I'm first going to send healing into your back, and I'm sending Christ consciousness. Why not? That seems to want to. I'm also merging with my Lemurian aspect, so you should feel this in your back. Others might, because it seems to cross-contaminate sometimes. So I'm now also sending Andromeda, so you might feel a bit prickly in your back and your knees, your hip. Feels like it's on mainly one side, maybe your feminine side. So I'm going to send it now. You should feel it. And also I'm removing some of this shadow work Amir mentioned. I'll give you a few layers off to help you. So I'm now adding to it bliss energy from the higher dimensions. I connected with this when I was on Bufo once. Yeah, I can feel you overthink things too much. Creating stress on your shoulders as well. So your stress is actually feeding your problems. Yeah, hear all that crackling from the negativity I took out of you. A few more minutes. Bit of dragon's breath to add to your auric field. Oh, did you get that, Amir?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot in me then.
Yeah.
Right.
This is so good. You know, we this is so good. This kick-started the whole thing, and so now she'll be able to just do the healing. You know what I mean? Just kick-starting the process. That's beautiful.
Yeah. I'll take that off. You can take that off now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I've removed it.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's the next person we got is Deb from Heal, Teach, and Love, and she was from on our last week, and yeah.
I was going to say we're doing a Heal, Teach, Love Saturday night just after Amir's. You're doing a reading, aren't you, on Saturday?
I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. Don't ask me. I'm looking around. Yeah. Okay. So let's bring.
I was promoting you then.
Thank you. On behalf of the human that's supposed to be here, thank you. So, humor aside, let's return to sacred neutral. Oh my God. No more to go. No need to go more. All right. Multiple open portals, presence of consciousness in many domains. We've got a multi-dimensional soul here, masterful, powerful, and I'm getting goosebumps all over. And before I even start, I'm receiving healing from this magnificent soul. I honor you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. Powerful crown. Ooh, mamma mia. This is amazing. So we've got enhancements to the crown structure. This is not the default human setting. They're crystalline, little tiny crystal shards. I've never seen this configuration. So with the branches, you've got almost like little fruit or cherry scattered around the structure of your branches, little crystals. First thing, it is beautiful. But then comes the functionality of this. So this is what you're using towards portal technology. Very impressive. I've never seen this. This is unique. Absolutely unique. Like somebody that creates their own attire, their own clothing, and decorate it. So this is what you've done. You've woven the structure of your branches into something really artistic. Branches clean, nothing out of control. Soul star good, coming down. Bridge looking healthy, robust. Energy structure. You've done some big modifications. Okay, chakra system. No spindly little wheels going around. You've already enhanced all of these. Who are you, lady? Wow. Let's have a look. Crown. We've got star. Orb of light with lots of spirals coming out of this powerful crown. Third eye crystalline, jade gate, Mobius curve. What is this? This is super advanced. An infinite loop. There's no inside or outside with the jade gate. The Godhead, the receptive point in the back of the head, feminine in functionality as it is receptive. Access to the Akashic records, divine library of life, and about a dozen other libraries spanning across the cosmos, not located all of them in this universe either. Multi-universal soul. Okay, throat. Here it is that I can be of service, my wonderful friend. Little injury here. Down here in the dumpster fire that is Earth, you have been injured. No biggie. Let's clear all this stuff out for you. Discernment, speaking truth, knowing truth, living truth. I'll start from the front of the throat, going around right side of the neck, behind the neck, coming around left side and full circle. Let's clear this because this is just a little bit of obstruction in the flow. Respectfully, gently entering energy from right side of neck. Grabbing this, it looks like almost barbed wire around the throat. Painful. Let's get this out. Halfway through. Throat clear, pulling out of left side of neck, pulling out of your aura. Oi, 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 and burning it. Hemorrhaging of energy. Let it hemorrhage. Let's get the stuff out. I'm going to assist this, breaking it all up. Please breathe for me, Deb. Deep breath. One more, please. And now let's start healing. One final pass, just sterilizing to pristine cleanliness. Let's clean the throat. That was painful. That's a dragon lifetime. That's dragon aspect. Many of us were hunted for sport. This is going back about 30,000 years. 25 to 30 is all groggy. This is before the fall of Atlantis. Let's clean this out one more time. Fine, a little bit. There we go. Purging. This was awfully painful. I'm so sorry, my wonderful friend. Okay, throat clear. Let's wash the entire structure, because that's the only thing. The heart is powerful. You've got the unified heart. Higher heart thymus is pink. Regular human heart is green. When you add the two spectrums of light, it becomes a constructive combination, and we get white. The white heart, that's a portal to source. Heart is powerful. So let's just pull in life force, right? Get you all boosted up. Washing branches, magnificent. The crystals are just doing this thing. It looks like a Christmas tree almost, with all these wonderful, glorious golden crystals. Branches good, soul star good, coming down in through the soul bridge. Crown, the radiant sun. It's almost difficult to look at. Third eye crystalline, the Mobius curve of the jade gate, throat back to health. Unified heart. And then, of course, the lower parts, you had to make a compromise coming into the human body. Solar, sacral, tanden, root. These are good old-fashioned human. Let's give these a little boost. Down the legs into the earth bridge and earth star. Root structure looking good. Okay, you're in great shape. It's not just great shape, it's super advanced. Magnificent. It's an honor to perceive this incredible soul. I honor you. And so, little message, perhaps. Let's see what the Asgard want to tell you. You're protected. This is Thurisaz. This is the rune of Thor, element of thunder. Asani Datu Indraya. Indra, Thor, that power of lightning is the third eye. That magnificent third eye of yours. I'm not getting the regular shielding and defense and reactive force. No. Elemental thunder, a powerful combination, a powerful manifestation. Let's go through Dagaz, brand new dawn. So more enlightenment coming in. Whatever drew you into a human body to get entangled with the matrix and guaranteed unnatural evolution is about to give you results. That enlightenment, that aha moment, that extra illumination. And then last one. So Willow, again, very auspicious victory. You came down here for a purpose, and that is for you and the divine source to know. I shall not speak it. You are about to be victorious, my magnificent friend. Mission accomplished. I'm just going to say it. Mission accomplished. Well done. Keep being awesome. And let's see what the fairy folk want to add. Nellis the alchemist. And so this is kind of similar to what I was seeing with your crown, but instead of this, which is just sort of going upwards, it's going all around, also downwards, reaching the other side of the tree of life. So look at all these magnificent little sparks or orbs of energy. This is enhanced understanding of the non-physical, the will structure, and then this wand, instrument of transmutation. Look at the serenity on this being's face. She knows what's up. So Nellis the alchemist, this is basically mastery over elemental forces. It's also the element of fire, transformation or irrevocable change, corresponding with the rune Dagaz that you got. So powerful transmutation, elemental magic. Directly mentioned is thunder and fire. But I would not be surprised if you have mastery over the other 6 elemental forces. Hey, beautiful. You're in good shape. It's an honor to be in your presence, my wonderful friend. Yes, this is good. You just made my day.
Then Phil, I'll add your cards now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Just one sec. It always hides the bottom one. I've got to look at it again. Right. The art card. The art card is basically it's bringing different parts of your life together in a creative way. Okay, that could be letting out the chickens, I suppose. You know, it's a creative art card. The strength is what you need. Use your inner courage and patience to stay steady. And the Two of Wands, purity. Plan your next move with a clear, honest art. Okay. Now the guidance card, divine timing. Everything is happening exactly when it's supposed to. So stay strong. This is the meaning. Stay strong. Keep planning for your future. Don't try to rush things. Trust the universe is bringing everything together at the perfect time. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to send Deb some healing. Now she has got a problem with her throat, by the way. So that was bang on that. But what I've been asking the universe if I can do this, and I've got the go ahead. So I'm going to bring void energy. Now void energy is creation energy, and what you can do, you can actually manipulate void energy to like a program. It's also spiritual particles. So I'm going to send void energy into your throat chakra, into your throat, to repair any problems. I know Amir's done it, but there is a big problem there. So I'm going to just give it a guidance. So just breathe in and through your mouth, breathe out from where your throat. It's nice and easy. Because this is something I've never done before. And I've done bits, but I've never programmed it before. Luckily, I've got the guidance of the Mir aspect and my crystal source being aspect. So they're guiding me, helping me. Keep on doing the breath work. Now I'm just adding a bit of bliss energy. Just releasing some stress from your head with the bliss energy. And that's it.
Magnificent. Rob, how many more people do we have?
About 50.
Oh. I can't hear you. You're perhaps muted.
So we have can you guys hear me now? Is it work? Can you hear me now? Okay. So we have Anchor Haven, Heather Feathers, Linda Wagner, Jezbeir, and Joyce Hartman, and that's it for today.
Okay, 5. That's good. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then we can, I would like to do a little mini healing for you too, Rob.
Yeah,
You've been
that's a good idea.
yeah, hardcore. Yeah, let's do a little healing and car wash for you. So that was beautiful. Deb, keep being awesome, buddy. You're doing a great job. Anchor Haven.
Yeah, and this will be for Heather too, because I guess Heather can't comment for whatever reason on YouTube. So I'm just going to keep this up. So it'll go from Anchor Havens, and this will be the same one for Heather. So it's Anchor Haven, then Heather Feather.
Okay.
So who's the first one?
Sorry, go ahead, Phil.
Who's the first one?
Anchor Haven, Julie Anchor Haven.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
she said she's with a gin, or she had issues with a gin. She thinks she got rid of it.
Oh, how interesting. Okay, let's have a look. Let's return to the heart energy, the heart center, sacred neutral. It is uncanny. Dear Julia, your energy is on fire. And so I don't mean it in a derogatory or negative way. It's on fire, it's powerful. Now, Jinn, these are fire elementals. They're not native to Europe. They usually reside in the east of Asia, the north of Africa. Sometimes they are abducted. It's a bit of a slave trade. Humans enslave them, and they enslave humans. So let's approach this with compassion. Let's first of all see if there's anything entangled with you. Yes, dimension 5. Currently, it's on the left side of your physical body, connected to a little bit above, sort of the upper part of the soul star, upper astral. So this is an old being. This is an old soul entangled with you. Let's see. Best way is good manners or politeness. First of all, informing the being it is causing harm. It's causing obstruction in the flow of life force. It is taking energy from you. Let's give it a chance to disentangle politely, return what it has taken. And in return, we're going to return it to its home. Okay, we're dealing with an unruly being. This is a violation of universal law and the sovereignty of this divine being. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Oh no, it wants to escape now. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. In the name of my beloved source of all sources, I create a pocket dimension. I pull in this fire elemental in all aspects of his infinite soul, from all domains that consciousness exists. I initiate a comprehensive divine audit upon the contents of this pocket dimension. I set it all ablaze with the appropriate strength and vibration of divine fire so that it all may burn to such a degree for what remains to be of service to the highest good of all once again. I peg this into existence and speak it into being. Okay, Julia, that thing is off you. Let's immediately cauterize the wound. Soul star. So that happened. Okay, no biggie. Let's have a look. Let's start cleaning. Okay, the fire that we're burning in this pocket dimension, I'm going to cleanse and break down the energy, return what was stolen. Let's first repair. Very top part of the branch is extending outwards. Let's start cleaning. Let's vacuum clean out all this stuff like jelly or goo. Yeah, getting this off. Corrosive. It's been corroding or burning away the branches. Let's repair the branches. Okay, and now let's break down the energy. Flame burning white. So it's burning the opposing pole. So the energy is black. This being was as evil as can be. Usually I don't use that kind of terminology. Note that my approach was neutral, non-judgmental, but seems this is the case. Okay, from the fire, I break it down into elemental fire, cleanse it and heal it, and connect to soul star, down the bridge, and I anchor it back into your heart so that it may circulate through your system and you can use your own energy any way you wish. Okay, so now that parasite's been removed. Let's have a look at the energy structure for you. Branch is looking good. Soul star, soul bridge, healthy. Crown, third eye, jade gate looking good. Throat, heart, lower chakras, down through the legs. Okay, all clear. That wasn't too bad. Yes, sometimes these beings, they don't act in free will. Somebody sent this thing. And so you get to have the last laugh. So I'm giving you the all clear. Good food, keep yourself hydrated, good sleep, and that is my part of the healing. And so I'd like to now move to divination. Fehu, abundance. Rob, you're doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So Fehu, abundance. This is not necessarily money, but it's something that you hold dear. So it could be extra time to go fishing or do the river dance. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. Abundance. Next one, healing. How appropriate. This is Laguz, elemental water, healing, renewal, regeneration, cellular level regeneration. And in this instance, it would be a renewal of the energy structure. The damage being undone. You've got the gifts to heal. And last one is this little fishy wants to come out. Oh, this is lovely. Soilo, victory. So you get the last laugh. Seems you got a little taste, a little kind of teaser of combating elementals that are unruly. Demons. Usually they hate that name, but in this case it is appropriate. So, well done. You survived. You didn't turn evil. You didn't go crazy. And you didn't kill yourself. So that's your victory right there. Nicely done. And, ooh, topsy-turvy. So, see, this is one of those interesting ones, the back and the forward. These are the topsy-turvies. So this would be equivalent to the hanged man. Sort of seeing change in viewpoint. Right? Seeing things from a different stance, taking in a different way of thinking, a paradigm shift. So this whole event is deeply enlightening. You just discovered you are strong, like a new level of strength. So that is pretty awesome. Keep being awesome, Julia. You're doing great work. You're helping so many people. Quite naturally, with this type of thing, every little baby witch and wizard wants to have a go at you. That's part of the territory. And I see Phil with that naughty smile there. Yes, he's a veteran. He knows what I'm talking about. Comes with the territory. As you get stronger, you expand. You come across different beings. So this is enlightenment. Just like up is down, down is up, back is forth, forth is back. Yes, greater awareness. Like battle in space, where there's no gravity or reference points. You're the reference, my friend. So that's what I have for you.
Amir, Anchor Raven says, don't take the SSP implants and Anna Scorpion. I think she's collecting them. She must collect these.
Now, see, again, sometimes numbers are a thing, especially in the lower dimensions, dimension 5 and below. going into the negative side of the tree of life or the reverse polarity. Don't get too cocky, right? Sometimes the best approach is to run, like run for the hills. If there's too many of them, believe me, I've seen angelic souls, they get too full of themselves, or rah, 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 and they get captured. They get overrun by whole legions. So, common sense. If there's one, maybe two of them, yeah, do your thing.
I've been saved before now because of my ego to get them all.
Also, please consider, like humans, we're not all the same. And so fire elemental, they are not all demons. These are
quite old. They're one of the oldest spirits, aren't they?
They're
oldest consciousness, yeah.
So go in without bias. Don't be racist. Consider that amongst these beings we have prophets, messengers of the divine. These people have civilizations. They've got children. They've got their own trials and tribulations. So what I want to respectfully suggest is there's no crusade here. But if you're healing people, good on you and more power to you.
True. Right, Rob. Is it my turn?
Okay.
Ooh, right. These are pretty good cards, actually. The Chariot, moving forward, determination, control. And Sage of Words, that's mastery, isn't it? Use your wisdom and experience to lead others, yeah? And Two of Crystals, that's that word again, isn't it? Okay. Stay calm while balancing your choices. Serenity, finding peace of mind. What all this means is you have the wisdom and power to move forward successfully. Keep a peaceful mind, stay balanced, and you will stay in control of your journey. And what I'll send you some healing, but I want to send you a download that is more powerful than probably the Scorpion. So this is big. So I'm going to give you a big download. Unless you don't want to, just say no when it's coming in. You never know. So I'm healing you first, sending healing. Must have been really stressful breathing in Stockport at the Guildhall. I used to do them sort of events about 30 years ago, I think. So the healing's going through your crown. And while it's coming through with a download from Source at the back. So it's your birthday, this one. This will protect you. This will open up avenues that you never thought you had. Right, that was it. Rob, by the way, that list, there was one that I forgot, but it's an old one. Sorry.
Judith Nolan, is it? Is it Judith Nolan?
Yeah. Amir says, do you hear that? Amir says, don't get cocky, so Phil sends a massive download. You can get cocky now, that's a download cocky. Oh, well. Oh, I better take that off. Yeah.
Okay, the next one, Heather.
Yeah, Heather Feathers is her name. And I guess she was at the, she knows you, Dr. Amir. She was at the basis conference, I heard. It said.
Okay, so let's do returning to sacred neutral, cleansing and balancing energy.
Sorry, who is it, Rob?
Heather.
Who's the person we do?
Feathers.
Ever. Right, okay.
Yeah. She
Sorry
can't
about
comment on YouTube for some reason. It's all right.
Yes,
that.
yes,
Okay.
indeed. Okay, my dear friend Heather, I hope you're doing extremely well. You are tapped into the grids. This is in deep entanglement with Earth or the nervous system of the planet. Very healing and stabilizing energy. So, like a regulator in a circuit that kind of nullifies great shocks to the system in voltage overload or pulling too much current through a certain part. This is what you're doing. You're regulating the planet. And this is very necessary while she is healing, awakening, and assuming 5D and 6D consciousness. Now, by the way, Earth heals first and then all the rest of us. So she is primary to this process of ascension. You're one of the souls that is keeping the conditions stable. No tsunamis, no great shocks in the energy that she is being exposed to. That is really magnificent. Let's look at the energy structure. Branch is good. Soul star good. Bridge good. On left side, you've got stuff splashed on the outer boundaries of your aura. Your shields are holding. That is pretty impressive. Yeah, lots of stuff, as if you were in a mud storm, hailstorm. So lots of stuff stuck left side, outside of your shield. So we'll clean that off for you. Throat, higher heart, heart looking good. Some of this stuff has made it into the aura around the body from level of sacral chakra downwards. Light dust. This isn't obstruction, like thick fog. So let's start. I'll start from level of heart and move down. Let's just break this up for you. Easy peasy. This isn't heart clear, solar, sacral, lower dantian, root. Okay, this is what you've been doing for the earth. So you're pulling in a lot of heaviness into your energy structure and transmuting it through the heart, powerful heart. So you're pulling up toxicity out of the grid and burning it away. Let's give you a little help. So resetting back to zero, no imbalance, no backload of work. Clearing root. Divine masculine energy. Ooh, this wanted to jump. Let's bring the roots, lower dantian, sacral, and solar plexus back to full energy. Don't overdo it, Heather. This is an act of service, but all love starts with self-love. Don't sacrifice yourself towards this. Keep yourself at 100. So charging solar, charging sacral, tanden and roots. Let's now continue breaking up stuff. Let's clean the fog out of the lower part of the torso and stopping at level of hip joints or the root chakra, clearing legs, earth bridge, earth star, and your root network. Vacuuming that heavy, dense fog out of the energy. And now the periphery outside of your shields. Let's just wash the shields for you. Left side of the body clear. Right side was already clean. All good. So don't overdo it. This also seems to be a theme with lots of our wonderful audience, knowing that you are powerful, knowing that you are effective. There is the tendency to overdo it sometimes. Don't neglect yourself. All love begins with self-love. And so that is the biggest lesson, sometimes even taking the form of karmic lessons, lifetime after lifetime. Preservation of self, that is the first duty. So, my magnificent friend, let's have a look and see what the runes have for you. Runes, talking about being strong, speed, strength, and untamed potential. Next one, healing. This is elemental water, the Laguz, healing, renewal, regeneration. Let's get the last one. This one wanted to jump. Kenaz, torch, enlightenment. This could be elemental fire. So you've got two of the elemental substances, water and fire, dealing with dimension 5, down to the reference point, also going into the other side of the tree of life. So transmuting through healing or transmuting and alchemizing through divine fire. Very powerful. And the fairy, well, the singer of transfiguration. How appropriate. Look at this. This is like a phoenix, but you can see the elemental fire. So the kenas, the torch, the insight, the fire, and the fairy runes and fairy are giving you the same thing. So this wonderful card, well, it's giving me phoenix rising, but also irrevocable change, transformation, metamorphosis. So again, confirmation of what you're doing. You're cleansing the grid, pulling in so much heaviness, toxicity, and burning it like a furnace. There's so much power here. So that fog that I was perceiving and that I removed, that was part of the process. This is how you act. You pull in stuff that is usually very fluid, low density. You turn it into something that is much more viscose, dense. You pull it in and you're burning it through the heart and the solar. Powerful, but also sacral, which would be the element of water corresponding to the sacral chakra. So that is what I have for you, my magnificent friend. Don't overdo it. Don't neglect the body. Don't neglect yourself, and keep being awesome.
That's beautiful, that. Enchantment. That's like everything, isn't it? Right, I'll start off like balance. Is balance? Yeah, balance. Right, so balance. Stay centered. Keep your life in harmony. 10 of Worlds, reward. So you're going to. That's a card that I could do with, but I haven't got it. So. Financial success and physical security is coming your way. Art, what you could do is mix your skills and ideas to create something beautiful. Okay. The enchantment from the angel cards. Enchantment. No, the world's magical. Wonder in your everyday life. So you're a magical being. That's what it's basically saying. So the message is, if you stay balanced, use your creativity, you'll be rewarded with stability and success. Remember, create, think round the box, but you do anyway. Life will become more magical than it is even now. So excellent cards. And I want to send you help on the way. I'll send some healing to you, and I want to send something to help you on your path. Why not? So yeah, you've got great ideas in your head. Just you can do so much with them. You're like a star that shines. That's what I'm being told. Just go for it. That's what I'm being told. Go for it. This download will help you. And don't think in your head. I'm getting a bit of thinking in my head, actually. Right. Oh, some old trauma energy just got released. And that's it. Okay, nice and quick. Oh, my cards are gone. I've got to get them out. Yeah, Rob, there's another one in the. There's one that I've sent to you on the private message. I was thinking, Amir, after we do Rob, we could join our energies together and send it to everyone who's watching.
That is
Like
a fantastic idea. We've got
yeah.
wonderful ladies and gentlemen here who didn't get a go. Well, we're limited by the human body and time and the limitations of physicality, but you are all loved. I think that's a beautiful idea.
Yeah. Right, Rob, next one.
You're muted at this time, Rob.
To finish, we have like 5 people. We have Elaine.
Yeah, you're muted again. Elaine. Mute it. That's it.
Yeah, we have,
so who's the next?
Elaine Carlisle, Linda Wagner, Jezbeir, Joyce, and Amy Rizzo.
Okay, right, come on, let's get them. Yeah, let's get them done.
Okay, so
who's first? Yeah, okay.
Okay, balancing everything with the reference of the heart, returning to sacred neutral, cleansing, and sending out a pulse of love. Okay. So, Elaine, if it's the Elaine I know, yay! Oh my goodness, good to see you, buddy. So, healing and reading. Let's have a look. Crown chakra crystallized. Third eye crystallized. Jade gate in the process. Throat crystallized. Unified heart. All clean. Let's give you a little boost. Crystalline. And then from there, guess what? It's the rainbow body. You've done it. I'm getting him just goosebumps all over. Wow. Tonight was awesome. These wonderful people. Where are you coming from? Or where was I all this time? Okay, crystalline structure. We've done this one time before. So a really good way to show it would be, instead of these little wonky goddamn chakras, again, I'm not a fan of them. We work with them because that's what we come in with, but we're not limited to it. So everything is ready to go. Crystalline, unified. This would be wider than the width of the shoulder, so it's a massive crystalline structure. The beauty of it is when it is on, it is on. And so here, if we shine light into it, you can see the vortices above. So this would be Soul Star, and this would be Earth Star down here. And this is pretty robust. Once you achieve this level of evolution, it is pretty indestructible. Now, I must say there are exceptions. Coming out of this universe into this universe, there's some funky technology out there, believe it or not. Okay, so let's do this. Next step would be the rainbow body. Investigate the practice of Dzogchen, also the Bon tradition, mystical, difficult to understand. A good way of achieving it is through elemental mantras and breath work. I'm going to be doing a course with my wonderful teacher and friend, Yisha. She's now living in Mexico, working with the Buga sphere. So that's one of the courses we're working on right now, the rainbow body, ultimate liberation. It's achievable for the first time. What do you know? Okay. Calling to my beloved, source of all sources, source of all things in all domains, calling to your infinite soul, asking for fresh new light, light never used, never circulated, never recycled, light for the purpose of upgrading the energy structure of this beloved being. Okay, pulling energy, life force down the branches, concentrating in your soul star, using the soul star as a seed And now growing the crystal downwards, melting away bridge, merging with crown, incorporating entire head. Already this is wider than the width of your shoulders. Throat, higher heart and heart, solar, sacral, tanden and root, incorporating legs and earth bridge, and now anchoring into the lower termination, which is your earth star. Let's pull in source energy, illuminating the whole thing. And there we go. That's a very becoming upgrade. You were right at the verge of this automatically. So instead of this curvy path of light or life force through the chakras, which are discrete, which are not normal, you've got a unified energy body now. This is it's gorgeous. You have the capacity to hold more light codes, greater throughput of energy, anchoring it into the earth, being even more effective. So this is really, 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 really good. Did I mention it's really good? Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, you were healthy. No entanglements, no implants, no cords, none of that stuff. Right at the verge, we just gave you a gentle little nudge, completing the process. Keep working at it. There is no limitation. Okay, so that being said, let's do a little divination for you. Oh, and now, by the way, before I move forward, the core, the substance, is a unified crystalline structure. Now, like a layer of paint on the surface, it may still be possible to perceive the residue of these chakras. So they're not invisible, but it's not the substance. Underneath, you've got the crystalline body, complete, unified. Okay, so this little fishy wants to jump out really powerfully. Okay, metamorphosis, the gestation period. I think we just completed that together. End of metamorphosis. That's complete. Now these. Okay, so now this one. This can be interpreted as a state of need. But the way I read it is that all you need is already within you. In other words, you have perfect sovereignty. You are independent from everyone and everything. And then last little fishy wanting to come out, Uru's speed, strength, and untamed potential. So in your sovereignty, you are strong, meaning that don't fall for the belief that there's something out there that you are lacking. There's no missing knowledge. Don't fall for the belief that you need someone else to work with you in order for you to be complete. That is also untrue. Your strength lies in sovereignty and connection to source. That is it. And so let's see what the fairy have. Well, the journeyman. This would be equivalent to the Fool card in Tarot. Starting a new venture, brand new. No karma, no history, no future. Sovereignty, connection to source, and a magnificent energy structure. New adventure. Where you go, what you do. You are not beholden to anyone or anything. It's all up to you, my friend. Have fun. This process of patiently working on yourself, the metamorphosis, the gestation is complete. So this is very impressive. Keep being awesome. You've done incredibly well. That's a source of pride. If I were you, I'd get myself a cheesecake.
Big one.
Really huge one. Phil?
Partial. Yeah.
Yep. Right. I'm going to do something after this because you've upgraded her. I've been told I can do something, so I'll do it after this. Yeah. So. Right, the Eight of Worlds. I thought it was ones. Change. Your hard work is starting to pay off. Positive movement. That's great. Five of Worlds. A setback. Can't make these up, can you? You may face a temporary challenge or feeling of a loss. But the Ace of Cups, that's the card I want as well. That'd be nice. A new wave of love, joy, and emotional happiness is beginning. The Angelic card, listening. Pay attention to your inner voice. The signs all around you. Just sometimes it's just worth just calm and not think of anything, and you'll see the signs. So the message here, even if you hit a small speed bump, don't worry. A wonderful new beginning is coming. Listen to your heart and navigate all the changes. So that's great. Now, with Amir mentioned, you opened up more. You've upgraded. He's upgraded you basically. I'm going to connect. Now I know about this because we've been talking about this, so it's not something that I don't know. But she's connected to the mantis beings, which is a favourite of Amir, I believe. Because Amir's mantis being came to me once, which was very strange because I never seen one up
Their
front.
manners suck. They have no concept of politeness or boundaries. You may be sitting on the toilet, and then they come and, hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, they don't have manners. Yeah, no one's ever taught them how to be polite. Well, you've had a past life as a mantis being, but you've also got a guardian, a protector as a mantis being that's kept in the distance. You have probably got. I didn't even know. You'll have to help me with this, Amir. Mantis light language? Is there such a thing as mantis light? Well, mantis light language. Yeah. You can speak that mantis light language. So I'm going to send in some downloads to help you connect to your mantis aspect, and also your protector. So you've got two there. You've got two. Yeah, isn't that amazing? And yeah, I think it's purpley black, but there you go. So I'll do that now. Oh, we'll do it. Me in a minute. This might take a day or two to get through because you're not like a little different level of vibration. What Amir did before. This was the last layer to connect you to him. So that's great.
They freaking love you. There's not just that they're guardian or no, they really, really like you.
That bad back you have now and again, I think that's your mantis being inside you, being on Earth. Earth's terrible. So some energy just got removed from your back. Oh. That's beautiful. Oh.
I'm getting goosebumps again. Really, really lovely. So much. It's happy, joyful, like an inner child, happy inner child, when they walk into a big candy store and they can eat all the candy they want without any tummy ache, no side effects. Yeah, that kind of like, this is so much happiness coming in. I really love this.
I once took my niece to the shops and I said, you can have anything. And she said, anything? I said, you can have the whole lot. Whatever you want. That's happiness. Yeah.
Yep. There's no such thing as too much cheesecake. So keep being awesome, my wonderful friend. Okay. So we've got Linda, General, Okay, general stuff. Let's see what we pick up
Mhm.
entering with an open mind and open heart. So let's clean the energy, return to sacred neutral, balancing everything in the heart. Linda, open portal, Atlantean wound. For the benefit of the wonderful human and the mind, but also the magnificent soul. Things unfold the way that are planned by the divine. There's a purpose for all of this. You can shed any heaviness or guilt. General, you wanted general, and I'll keep the terms general. It is not upon you. We are responsible for ourselves, and so you shall not be held accountable for the wrongdoing and shortcomings of others. Don't feel guilt or heaviness because you might have tried your best and it didn't land the way you wanted, or the person didn't receive it. You see, sometimes people need to go through hardship so they learn the lesson. So there is merit and wisdom in hardship. So shed that stuff. Keep being awesome. The Atlantis wound, our wonderful ancestors, ancestral bodies, but many of the souls that are here in our collective today have walked the earth in those times, including yourself. So there's an element of custodianship. Many of the temples utilize crystals from everything, starting from timekeeping, keeping the records of celestial bodies moving around. So simple computations, all the way to healing and portal technology. Now, the upkeep and maintenance of these wonderful crystals, or let's say crystalline structures, because they were more complicated than just one little thing going up. This is what you did. That knowledge of how these things work, how they are aligned, how they are ordered in relation to each other, the sacred geometry, the divine harmonics. Again, I'm not understanding any of this. Is coming for you. You have this knowledge within you, and so we turn Earth into a refugee planet. With open arms, we welcomed many beings from across the cosmos who were prosecuted. And we had conditions that you may live here, practice your faith, and do your thing as long as you do not cause harm to others and observe the ground rules of Earth. And so this open doors policy backfired. We got infiltrated. And so, in order to prevent the bastardization, the perversion of our divine, our sacred knowledge, we went self-destructive. This is not upon you. Okay, you can't carry the weight of all this on yourself. Let it go. Because here you are once again, and as I say, let it go again, I'm getting goosebumps all over. Let it go. It's water under the bridge. We're going to build one better. We're entering the new golden age, and you're going to be one of those holding the torch, guiding people. Forget the past. Send your energy towards the creation and consolidation of a timeline that is most conducive to your happiness and the highest good of all. So that's the initial reading. Very interesting. Master, let's say scientist, technician, portal technology, crystal tech, that kind of stuff. You've got that in you. Don't hold heaviness. It's not yours. So let's see what the runes want to give you. Rebirth, Barcano, expansion, liberation, enhancement, rebirth, with all that it would contain. Next one, Nauthies, self-reliance again. This is really interesting. Okay, as a butterfly emerges from the chrysalis, as a newborn baby emerges from the wound, there are those moments, initial moments, when it is spreading its wings or standing on its legs for the first time. You see, this is where you are now. And so, of course, here you need the sovereignty. Maintain your boundaries, energetic boundaries. Be careful of who you let in. For a little while, it would be good to go into a hermit mode. Allow this unfolding and absorb as much energy and life force that is offered to you by nature. Sun, the rivers, we've got the awakening of nature, flowers growing, blossoms coming out. This is going to be immensely beneficial to you. And then the last rune coming out, this one wanted to come. Uruz, yeah, speed, strength, and untamed potential. So my camera is mirrored, so this should be the mirrored, so this way around. But again, the rune of Uruz, speed, strength, and untamed potential. So going through phases of expansion. And again, I'm getting the very fundamentals of quantum physics, meaning that energy can exist in discrete bands. So you're at this stage, and then you jump up a stage, you go to the next orbital, and then you go up to the next stage. So this is one of those milestones, discrete stages of enhancement that you're going through as a soul. So absorbing energy from nature, which is freely and abundantly available. This is going to complete the process for you. And then last but not least, well, what did I say? Fafta footer. So this is again grounding, connecting to nature. Look at this happy little Guji Goo. Look at that smile on his face. And look at his feet, firmly planted into the earth. And we got mushrooms and leaves. And so this is like an autumn scenery. Regardless of the season, this is connecting to earth, grounding, absorbing energy from nature. The rebirth is completed. Maintain sovereignty so that this process of strength or enhancement, again, jumping to that next band of energetic existence, you can call it a dimension. So becoming fifth dimensional, or if you're already there, well, you're going to be there pretty soon. Or as we speak presently, fifth dimensional consciousness. So this is very, very literally jump in dimensions that your consciousness can reach in a human body. And I'm not talking about the soul, which could be multi-universal and so on. So yeah, keep to yourself, keep it simple, enjoy yourself, connect to nature, and watch magic unfold. Source of magic, a magnificent you.
Yeah, I love the cards I got there. The Voyager cards, by the way, if anyone wants to get them. So the first card, balance. Keep your emotions steady and centered. I think that's very similar to what you were saying, actually. Use your creativity to bring different parts of your life together. And strength. Strength is a good card. Trust your inner courage. Stay patient. And the guidance cards is divide guidance. You are being led by higher power. Trust the signs you see. Very similar, them, aren't they? Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, what they mean: stay balanced, strong. You're being guided to use your creative skills to solve current situations. You are not alone in your journey. You're being guided by the higher vibrational beings. And I'll just send some healing to you. I felt a strain on the back of the neck, actually, on the back. So I'm being told if you want to connect to a dragon, Unless you're already connected to the dragon. There's a green one around you. So. I'm just pulling in any negativity energy. The pain in the shoulders and neck and the back, you're just feeding it sometimes by holding on stress. And that was the clicks, the static out of my hands is the stress. Try grounding a bit. Yeah. In case you bring these 5D energies down to ground them as well. You've actually got a dragon aspect, actually. So, yeah. From studio.
Okay, shall we move to our next wonderful friend? You're muted, Robert.
You're always muted.
The next one is Jezbeir Dougal. If he's in the chat, because I can't find him in the chat. Jezbeir, if you're in the chat, if you could put a comment in so I can pull you up. But yeah. Okay, that was Linda. We'll get that. I'm taking it down. But yeah, it's Jezbeir Dougal.
Okay. So what is the name, first name?
Jezbeir, Jasbir.
Jezbeir. Okay, wonderful, Jezbeir. Welcome. Thank you for your patience. It's an honor to have you with us.
He said, I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you. He said Jezbeir Dougal from Canada. He said, hey, Rob, could I get a check on my memory and retaining information? Seem to be having issue with that, he says. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Sure thing. So let's cleanse the energy.
I believe this is him here, Shinvin.
Okay. Dear Shinvin, there's a strong aspect coming through, more significance to the here and now, and this is angelic. Soul has many aspects. Order of soul archangel. So you're elevated. Being down here, quite naturally, you would go, and I don't know what it is with you angels. You guys go for the most terrible, difficult life incarnations, life plans. It just makes you stronger. So now that being said, beloved angelic soul, let's have a look and see. So there are things that affect memory. Physiologically, you're too young for many of the, let's say, neurodegenerative processes. That is virtually unlikely. And so let's have a look. One other thing, which is more functional neuroanatomy, would be trauma, where certain parts of the past would be blocked. But then also energetically, we would have astral or higher dimensional implants, which would do the same thing. So if there's any sort of trauma, recent or past, this could affect entire years, become foggy. So if that's the case, please consult a professional and have a look into it. There are ways that you can deal with that. Cognitive behavioral therapy, hypnosis. There are many effective approaches that would be helpful. Now let's have a look and see if there's anything attached. So jade gate, third eye, crown, the bridge, maybe higher heart. Let's have a look and see. Okay, we've got open portal, left side of body, periphery of branches, dimension 9. Coming down through the bridge, going through all the central column vortices, all the chakras, and then going towards left side, left leg coming out of the body. Okay. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Okay, approaching portal, going through head first. Dimension 9. Speaking of the mantis and that they have poor manners, I love them, but they are rude. There's an faction number of members in the vessel, in the mothership, around 3,000. They have broken off, gone rogue, and they have entangled with you. Is there others? No. Okay, this is interesting. So the soul isn't just angelic. That would be the first aspect you chose as you entered this universe. Your soul contains exotic codes which drive the mantids crazy. They see it and they just have to know. And that's where they go wrong. That's their major temptation. Okay, let's start a civil war. I'm going to call the main council in. They'll take care of their own. Okay. It depends, really. It's up to you. Do you want to forgive and let it go, water under the bridge, or do you want vengeance? Being an angelic soul, there's only compassion in your heart. And so you're telling me forgiveness. Okay. So repeat after me. Please forgive me. I also forgive you across time and space. Thank you, beloved source, for all these beautiful life lessons. I release them now as they serve me no longer. And so it is. And that is the end of the entanglement. But let's deal with these little naughty monkeys who shouldn't have been doing this. In the name of my beloved source of all sources, I contain the vessel, the mothership, inside a pocket dimension. I notify the main council of the mantids, the ones that are pure, connected to the beloved source, so that they may deal with their own. Any theft of energy, I return to this beloved soul in its pure, healed, and evolved state. Any theft of data, knowledge, and technology, I nullify from all records and I destroy the crystalline structures holding this information. I peg this into being and speak it into reality. Now let's just cleanse your energy. Dimension 9, left side of your branches, cleaning all the stuff. So it was almost like anesthetic. Yeah, milk of amnesia been poured into your energetic system. You should have been unconscious. The fact that you're upright and still walking and thinking and speaking, that is impressive. Coming to the central node, soul star, coming down the bridge, down to the heart. This is betrayal. What has happened to you is an act of betrayal. And so, again, that forgiveness will help you heal. Let's get this stuff out. I'm so sorry that this has happened, my wonderful friend. Going down, clearing your soul. You're so right at the level of the diaphragm here. There's some pain. Let's release this. Going down, rest seems to be clear. Let's vacuum clean all that stuff out. And In the name of my beloved, beloved source of all sources, source of all things and all domains, I ignite the divine fire of healing, balance, transmutation, and evolution within you and around you in all its glorious colors, from black through to infrared and red, through to violet and ultraviolet, all the way to pure white. May this divine fire come into action with its own infinite strength and divine intelligence, being self sustaining as it is connected to the beloved source of all things through an open portal. Anything and everything coming into contact with you will catch a blaze. It may choose to heal, undo imbalances it has caused to evolve and ascend, or if it is unwilling or unable to do so, it shall burn to such a degree for what remains to be of service to the highest good of all. Once again, breathe. Okay, that should take care with the grogginess. You should have been unconscious in a coma. You're walking and talking. That's an indication of your immense strength. The beings that have violated universal law and your sovereignty, usually the mantids, they go to civil war. They wipe out a whole mothership, and then they've got little hatchlings ready to go. They give them all newest, fanciest code, and that's a new batch of these beings. So you just enacted a cleansing and enhancement. They still owe you a hell of a lot. The fact that you forgive them doesn't mean what they did is okay. So perhaps you shall have visits from them. They come bearing gifts. So if you're in the shower or on the toilet or maybe doing something more intimate and they suddenly show up, don't be surprised. They just show up. Hey, what's up? So I know that will probably put a little smile on your face.
Party time.
Okay, and I'm going to just do a quick rune reading for you. Now, these keep it clean, keep it simple. Sovereignty. While you heal and reconstitute your energy, be aware of who you let in. Next one, magic. Well, I think we just earned a badge of honor. This is like a medal on your lapel that I survived Earth during the Dark Ages. So, Willow Sunshine, this is honor. Source honors you. The intelligent, divine cosmos honors you. You see, it's not just how we act on a daily basis. It's under pressure and stress that we really show our mettle. And so under the onslaught, you conducted yourself with grace and integrity. So this is really beautiful. You just earned some credits, manifestation potential, because you see, it's the magic and the sun. Manifestation potential, victory, glory, satisfaction. So, yeah, this is really, really becoming. And so here we have the face of the mantids. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is mischief. This is naughty energy. Like, oh, yes, how can I F this stuff up? And so this is what was happening. This is unwanted interference, unsolicited advice. So the gnome here, and this little naughty dude has, this energy is representing the trickster. So in this case, the mantids entangled with you, chaos, just naughty, ready to pounce. Like, oh, what can I say and do to stir up some stuff? So this is what you were released from. And of course, with this energy entangled with you, it would be difficult to remember stuff. So all good.
And I have your card still.
Yeah. Right. What I was going to say before I start these, if you've got anything, I know I'm not a doctor, so this is just research, but I would try moringa or a lion's mane. They're the best, or even coriander, but that's the herb. Right, the cards: 8 of Wands, harmony. So things are things are lining up, probably because of Amir's work just then. so things are moving fast, aligning perfectly. Child of Crystals is a learner, so you're learning at the moment. Stay curious, open to new ideas. The art that keeps on coming up tonight, actually. Combine your talents to create something great. Yeah. Funny enough, the angel card is study as well, which is in line with that. Combine your talents to create something great. Yeah, that's what I've just said. So, but basically, it's in line, isn't it?
Yep.
Start learning new studies, new things. So the total message: success is coming quickly. You need to keep learning, refining your skills. Use a fast-paced energy to study your options. Put your plans together. And what I want to do as well, I want to send you some healing, but I want to try and program your brain a bit and do a bit of clearing in your head, if that's okay. So just keep on doing the breath work. Big, deep breaths out and breathe out. It sounds weird, but breathe out from your crown chakra. I'm picking up you might have had an head injury in the past, actually. I'm just going to clear some of that. Right, nice and quick. Okay.
Fantastic.
We have 2 more, but I only have about 25 more minutes. Do you think we have enough time to get the last 2?
Yeah, put them on.
I'm burnt out. I'm flat. If there's only
So should
3
we
more,
save the other 2 for the next time, maybe? What do you think?
yes. Again, it's going to now affect the quality out of fatigue. Our wonderful audience deserve the absolute best. Apologies.
Yeah.
We are human, and it's almost 2 a.m. here in England. So I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I'll rate that. So on my end, Phil, I have Joyce Hartman and then Amy Rizzo. So I have Joyce Hartman, Amy Rizzo, but then I think there's Judith Nolan too. I don't know if she sent you or what, but I mean, on my end, I have Joyce Hartman and Amy Rizzo. And then do I need to write down anybody else, Phil? Or
I don't know.
Okay, just let me know. Let me know.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
We'll confirm, and these wonderful ladies will be the first one we do next time we get together. My brain just went. Yeah, sorry. That's it, folks.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are probably right now. It's been we went 2.5 hours. We went a long time. Well, yeah,
yes,
this was great. Do you guys want to tell people where they can find you and all that stuff? And yeah, thanks, guys.
Phil, please go ahead.
I think I've got a website. It's in the motions. Gateway to Light. I think it is .com. You can get us on Facebook. You can get us on YouTube. Philip Barrow should pick it up. And I'll be doing a healing event on Saturday night with Deb and Rick. So.
And
That's awesome.
I'm Dr. Amir Jahangiri. You can find me at the Wizard of Wivenhoe.co.uk. And so I just got these funky business cards printed, so I'm so happy. My Facebook is the same, Wizard of Wivenhoe. YouTube is the same. Hit me up. If you need a wizard, hit me or Phil up. And we will do our best to be of service to you. It's been an honor and a privilege interacting with this incredible collective. Much love, and look forward to.
Sorry about Judith Nolan.
Apologies.
I'll have to check that. I am a bit tired because I did 25 healing people before. Yeah.
I wrote her down, and then someone gave a super chat too, so I got to write that down real quick. Ace, I'll write that down too. Ace. So, guys, I just want to let everybody know before I sign off, we got Joyce Hartman, Amy Rizzo, Judith Nolan, and Ace for next time, and you guys will get a reading next time. And just we got you guys, And if anybody wants to refund it, I'll refund you. Just let me know. And and thank you.
If they paid me, just let us know. And what event have you got coming up at 3:00? Is it 3:00? Something like that. You got another one coming
in 20 minutes. I have Sean Bond.
Say hi to Sean for me. One incredible gentleman. So,
all right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Take care, guys.